All right. Pastor Michael, you all know who I am. I'm so excited to give Devo today. I want to give y'all a word of encouragement because God's been giving me words of encouragement. Have you ever felt like you're just doing the bottom rung, low tier job and you get no, what's it called? Recognition for it, and you're just like, what the heck? I'm here pulling weeds. I'm doing the jobs nobody else wants to do, right? But that's okay, right? So we just had yard day, and do y'all see how beautiful this place looks? Like, holy cow. We had what's it called, Mike? A level 2 in the garden bed, and it looks fantastic. So, pulling weeds, you don't go unrecognized. You did awesome. And we had Bill doing them. He's not here yet, but he will be here later. They were on their knees pulling weeds. Aaron back there, and then Cam. Thank God for them for getting down, pulling weeds, so you don't go unrecognized. Thank you. But what's awesome is that's the attitude of Christ. So in Philippians 2:5, you must have the same attitude that Christ had. Though he was God, he did not think of equality with God as something to cling to. Instead, he gave up his divine privileges. He took the humble position of a slave and was born as a human being. And when he appeared in human form, he humbled himself in obedience to God and died a criminal's death on a cross. Therefore, God elevated him to a place of the highest honor and gave him the name above all other names. And it goes on to say in 12, Philippians 2:12, dear friends, you have always followed my instructions when I was with you, and now I am away. It is even more important. Work hard to show the results of your salvation, obeying God with deep reverence and fear. Continuing on to 14, do everything without complaining and arguing. And then down it says, I will be proud that I did not run the race in vain and that my work was not useless. And then it says, just like your faithful service is an offering to God. So the pulling the weeds, mowing the lawns, it's not just useless. Washing windows, everything, scrubbing toilets, everything that you do for the house of God, for your employer. This is something you can take to your job. If it's something that you're like, man, this is like, I'm too high above this. I shouldn't have to be doing this. But you volunteer for the jobs, dude, and your employer's going to go, I see that. You are the one that volunteered for the jobs that nobody wants. And you know what? When it's time to give a job that everybody wants, I'm going to give it to you. Because you show respect and reverence to the position. So I want to just encourage you, if you're hanging out with the babies, if you're ushering, it's not low work. It's kingdom God's work. And if you feel like you just don't get recognition you deserve, man, you're going to be so recognized in heaven, and it's going to be so awesome. And I'm so excited. So whenever someone says, hey, can someone scrub this toilet? Go, me. We should all be fighting to do those jobs, right? Because I want the treasures and stuff stored up in heaven for me. Because it's going to be awesome. Amen? Amen.